Well, I don't have a sky like you, but if you looked inside, you'd see that my heart is broken. Why is it broken? Because of what I have to do to. If you love watching films and want to know if a film is decent or not, then check this review out and let me help you to make your mind up. Now first, before I begin with this absolute codswallop, let me just say, if you're thinking about watching this, maybe cozying up for a good Saturday night movie, then don't. Okay, so now that's out of my system, let's get down to brass tacks here, shall we? Whilst vacationing, a girl and her parents are taken hostage by armed strangers who demand that the family make a choice to avert the apocalypse. Why could the choice not have been to watch this film or maybe watch a film about deciduous trees, because it would have been about the same effect? The film starts out as a mystery and we don't know what's going on and everything seems very strange and is not making a lot of sense, and then by the end it still doesn't make any bloody sense. So this film is from visionary filmmaker M. Night Shyamalan, you know, the famous director. It's a thriller about a tight-knit family, a family of three, two dads and a little girl about to turn 8. They're in a secluded cabin in the woods somewhere in Pennsylvania. Now very shortly after the movie begins, 4 strangers then show up who just want to talk, but they then start breaking down the doors when the parents lock themselves in. So here we are, we're into the nub of the film now. So the 2 dads and the little girl are taken hostage by these 4 armed strangers in this remote cabin. Now the visitors are led by David Bautista, great actor. They demand that the young girl and her parents make an unthinkable choice to save their family or to save humanity. So let me get this straight. Save your family or save humanity. Make the choice. Or I would say there's another important choice. Watch this film and waste hours of your life that you'll never get back, or watch review videos like this and save yourself the bloody torture of watching something so tedious and dry that it should have come with a bloody health warning. Well, I don't have a sky like you, but if you looked inside, you'd see that my heart is broken. Why is it broken? Because of what I have to do today. I genuinely thought here we have all the ingredients for a banger, a home invasion, a director of his ilk at the helm. The director is able to do with this potpourri of magic. I know, it's true, Shyamalan gets the most extreme sides as far as reactions to his movies go, and maybe that is a rub right here. Good or bad press, we are still talking about them, and so enough about any of the characters to really care what happened to them, sacrificing themselves or not, talking utter garbage with emptiness and zero empathy for them. What was all that about? A complete waste of everyone's time, toil and effort. I mean, one of the most frustrating things was how slowly the 4 strangers tell them why they're there, what they need. Offering sucks in so many ways, from the blink and you would miss it backstory to any of the important characters, to the then having to endure each character speak just about themselves for a handful of minutes was worse than someone pulling at your teeth with a rusty set of pliers. Painful and bloody totally unnecessary. It's been said that to really get this film, you got to simply turn your brain off to logic to get through the rest of the film. How about this? I keep my brain switched on so I can see through this tripe and apply the logic that this one has flunked and is illogical and just terrible. I mean, the strangers tell the family that their mission is probably the most important mission ever in the history of humanity, and what they say the family needs to do is, it makes absolutely no sense at all. This is flat out audience abuse, and seemed like at every juncture that the padding is such that the dialogues and in many scenes were so prolonged, prolonging the watch time and the slow burn in the audience's brains into a coma. I mean, what the hell was going on with this film? It's hurting my head even talking about it. I mean, my actual thought process towards the end of the film is that I may never, and to finish off, there is only one thing worse than an M. Night Shyamalan movie with a twist ending, and that is one without a twist ending. Don't watch this unless you are really, really, really desperate. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. Join me for the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye.